good evening, everyone. I hope you all are doing well and you are excited for today's session. On behalf of Nursing Next Live, I warmly welcome you all to another insightful session of UDAAN for the student by the student. I am Nandini Paul and I'll be your host for today's session. So, before we begin, I want everyone to participate in chat and tell us where are you joining from and how many of you are currently preparing for the NORCET 11. So, let me check that who all are preparing for NORCET 11 and whoever is preparing for NORCET 12. So kindly comment in the chat box. So while your responses are coming in, let me quickly introduce you to NNL. This is what you will get in next 60 minutes of today's session. We will begin with the introduction of NNL, then we'll have a scientific session by Miss Sneka ma'am on the aptitude and reasoning. Then we will hear from our Margdarshak and NORCET topper. And at last, we will have a question and answer round with a special reward QR code in which you can scan the code and you can attempt the quiz and you will get some exciting rewards. So I hope you will stay till the end. So this is all about the Nursing Next Live 1. Nursing Next Live, now redefined as NNL1, is an affiliate of CBS Publishers and Distributors Private Limited, a pioneer in health sciences publishing known for its visionary approach and impactful contribution to academic excellence. After establishing a robust presence in the publishing industry, CBS has ventured into nursing edtech space with a mission to deliver high-tech quality nursing education, accessible anytime, anywhere. Launched in August 2020, NNL, the platform was created to bridge the educational gap between medical and nursing domains. And today, NNL1 has evolved into comprehensive learning ecosystem catering to the diverse academic needs of nursing students, ranging from undergraduate programs to competitive exams such as NORCET, NCLEX, and MSc Nursing. All content is meticulously aligned with the latest INC syllabus and curated by leading experts in the medical and nursing fields to provide a future-ready learning experience. With a steadfast commitment to advancing nursing education, NNL1 has expanded its scope beyond online learning, having successfully established itself in online domain. NNL1 has now ventured into offline education with its first physical center in Noida, Uttar Pradesh, where the several batches have already achieved promising outcomes. In 25, NNL1 is proud to launch its first satellite center, NNL Edu Hub in Jaipur, and now in 26, we have launched NNL Academy in Bangalore as well. So our offline initiative, NNL Academy, offers an enriching blend of classroom learning and interactive sessions led by esteemed educators. Students benefit from a state-of-art facilities including CBT lab, simulation-based clinical learning, in-person doubt-clearing sessions, certification programs, personality development modules, and whatnot. So this holistic approach ensures that students gain both academic as well as practical proficiency. So this was all about the NNL1. So these are few reasons why NNL Academy students first choice for a reason. We have top educators, we have exceptional quality content, comprehensive range of tests from basic to advanced level, step-by-step guided study, continuously updated content to stay ahead, engaging learning experience, high success rate of NORCET. It is of course trusted by toppers and NORCET rank holders. Also, we have comprehensive study material and continuous guidance and counseling. So far, we have got 8,100 plus selections in AIMS NORCET through Plan C+, Plan QB, Fast Track, and NNL Academy over the last 5 to 6 years. So now let's talk about something exciting. So today's webinar also comes with a special reward, which is Masterstroke Volume 3. A few, 2 or 3 or maybe 4 participants will get a chance to win Masterstroke Volume 3 book. And how you can get this book, at last you will get a QR code in which you can attempt a quiz. Whosoever will get all the 5 answers correct and the fastest finger first. Let me get this clear. जो भी सबसे पहले आंसर करेंगे, जो भी टॉप 3 और 4 स्टूडेंट्स होंगे who will answer it fastest, they will get a chance to win the book. So make sure you stay active throughout the session, participate in the quiz, and stay till the end. Okay? So now, without taking much time, let me introduce you today to today's speaker. We are delighted to have with us Ms. Neha Balan, our expert aptitude and reasoning faculty. And today's session is designed to help you to understand the NORCET pattern, identify the high yield area, and develop a more focused strategy for approaching aptitude and reasoning. So, students, get your notebook ready and stay attentive because this session is going to be highly relevant for your NORCET preparation. So, let's welcome Miss Neha ma'am with a lots of heart and thumbs up in the chat box. I welcome you, ma'am, to today's session. Ma'am, you are on mute. Please unmute yourself. Okay, then next we have our Margdarshak, Miss Princey, who have achieved AIR 69 in NORCET 9 2025. She is a graduate from AIMS Rishikesh and currently she is working as nursing officer in AIMS campus. So I welcome you, Miss Princey, to today's webinar. Princey, you are also on mute.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome. The next up we have our NORCET rank holder, Ms. Sunidhi, who has recently achieved AIR 188 in NORCET 10. She was the NNL Academy Yellow Sapphire batch student. So I welcome you, Sunidhi, to today's webinar.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, so without the further delay, we will start with the scientific session. Sneha ma'am, over to you, please. You can share your screen now.
So thank you for the warm introduction, Ms. Nandini ma'am, and thank you to NNL for inviting me to be a part of this today's webinar. So I'm really happy to be here with all of you, and I know many of you are meticulously preparing for your NORCET examinations and maybe wondering on how to improve your scores in aptitude and reasoning. So today's session is not about a full coaching class. It is going to be a very informative session. I'm not going to tell you that how to solve problems like that. I'm going to share you how these smart strategies and topic prioritization in both aptitude and reasoning, and also how to approach some or how to approach the questions in a very smarter way, and also the most common thing, most mistakes an aspirant will do while approaching the problems. So I'm going to share all of this. So I hope all of you to stay engaged, take notes, and yeah, how to think and apply the strategy in your preparation. So let's begin the session without further delay. So today's roadmap is we are going to have a 5 stops to have a complete clarity on aptitude and reasoning. First is understanding the NORCET pattern. So the basic thing is how to know. I mean, we need to first understand the NORCET pattern. Only then we can have a blueprint or we can have a preparation strategy. So where aptitude and reasoning fits in the particular exam. Next, followed by the aptitude section, we are going to see the high-yield quants topics and how they are being tested in our NORCET examination, then followed by the reasoning session. We are going to see the high yield topics, that is the most weightage topics. We are going to prioritize the topics in both aptitude and reasoning section, and how much and how many questions are being asked from that particular topic. We are going to see that, and followed by the high yield topics. Then finally, we are going to see the preparation strategy. So I hope by the end of this session, you will know exactly what to study, what to skip, and not to waste time on, and how to score higher in lesser period of time. In order to study, you need not to study everything. You just focus on only small amount of syllabus in a limited period of time. Next. So what is the opportunity? Why aptitude and reasoning matters in NORCET? So do you have answers why aptitude and reasoning matters in NORCET? Do you all with me? put thumbs up in the chat box. So this is not going to be a one-way session. It is going to be an interactive one. So why aptitude and reasoning matters in NORCET? Are you all with me? So if you have any doubts, kindly note it down, and we'll discuss that in the last slide. Okay. Okay, thank you. So why aptitude and reasoning matters in NORCET is, first is the genuine scoring section, because see, in aptitude and reasoning, aptitude mostly it is based on rule-based, formula-driven questions. Unlike nursing subjects, it is not a it doesn't contain a very huge syllabus. It contains only a small limited amount of syllabus where you can concentrate on the basic concepts, and then you can practice it. So it will help you to improve your overall rank. See, in competitive examination, not only in NORCET, in any of the competitive examinations, even 1 mark plays a very major role, right? So this genuine scoring section then improves your overall rank. Every accurate attempt here, that is, see, when you're attempting the question of aptitude and reasoning, unlike nursing, you need not do guessing, or you need not to give any biased way of selecting the answers. See, you will be finding out you'll be getting the definite answer, and you're going to tick out that definite answer in your question itself, in your options. So that you'll be gaining 1 mark, and you'll be very confident that 1 mark will be given, that 1 mark will be provided. So this is the strategy when you need to follow, when you know the concepts, that it is aptitude and reasoning. It is a genuine scoring section. It improves your overall rank. That is every accurate attempt. You know the concept, you can attempt it with confidence. Next is the much smaller syllabus. As I already told you, comparing to the vast nursing syllabus, aptitude and reasoning has a very limited syllabus. And yes, we have a well-defined set of questions and also set of topics to master. Final is the smart preparation. See, instead of studying everything, have a smart preparation strategy. A few focused hours, even 30 minutes daily, despite spending 1 hour for one day, you can spend even 30 minutes, that too very dedicatively. If you're spending even 30 minutes for your aptitude and reasoning dedicatively, a few focused hours is on the right topics can lift this section from average to the near perfect. Next is the NORCET exam pattern. So in stage 1, you'll be having the prelims. Stage 1 is prelims, stage 2 is mains. You need not to worry about mains. In stage 2, aptitude and reasoning does not play a role there. Only in stage 1, that is the qualifying part, here aptitude and reasoning plays a role. So you will be given 100 MCQs. You'll be having 100 MCQs. Each MCQ each question carries 1 mark, that is a total of 100 marks. That 100 marks, you should be completing it within 90 minutes for 5 sections into 20 questions. So there will be 5 sections, 20 questions each, and you have to complete each section in 18 minutes. So there will also be a sectional lock. What is sectional lock? See, you cannot revisit the question later. So here, 80 questions are nursing based plus 21 section which contains 20 questions plus 20 marks, that is going to be your GK and aptitude. See, this aptitude and reasoning sits inside the 20 question of general knowledge and aptitude section of the prelims. So a small section that decides the qualifying cutoff. You'll be having a negative marking, that is 1/3 mark for every wrong answer. Next is the overall pattern of aptitude and reasoning. So in aptitude and reasoning, first, you should be strong in your concepts. You should be strong in your concepts basics. You should be rooted in fixed formulas and the logical rules. You should not simply memorize it. You should go for understanding why this formula has been derived, why this formula has been derived. So, for example, why selling price, why cost price, why simple interest, why compound interest. You need to know all this because simple interest, compound interest, profit and loss has a lot of formula based questions. Simply while knowing the formula, you can apply and substitute the values, and you can able to gain the answers in a very quicker manner. Next is the speed based. Once you are strong in your concepts and in the basics of every topic of aptitude and reasoning, you should go for the speed based practice. That is, short single step questions are designed to be solved fast. For example, in simplification, you'll be given a question. So if you know the BODMAS rule, in a quicker manner, mostly this simplification questions are very direct actually. So you can solve those questions in a very speeder manner. So yeah, first you should be very strong in your concepts, followed by the practice. When you practice, you will get the speed, and then followed by the accuracy. Accuracy is something major people miss it, because simply when we are reading the question, see, sometimes which of the following is true. Mostly we'll be having a fixed mindset that usually questions will be like, which of the following is true, in a very positive manner. But there will be a very dangerous word which is not. So that is a twist in our question. So always be careful while reading a question. That comes from the accuracy of practicing more and more questions. Okay, negative marking punishes careless guessing heavily. Don't simply guess the marks. Instead, go for practicing more and more so that you can get the accuracy. You can able to read the question completely to get the accuracy of that particular question. Next is the time pressure. Time pressure, since you have sectional lock, so you don't get pressurized. Always, if you know the concepts, if you're strong on the concepts, and if you have a practice and you can improve your speed, definitely all these four things comes in an aligned way, right? So the strategy this demands is always master formulas. Don't wait for the last day recall. Always recall instantly the formulas. Don't derive under the time pressure. Practice with a timer from day one itself. Don't wait for the final week. Attempt only what you're sure of, skip and move on when in doubt. See, only attempt the questions when you're very sure, when you can get the answer, when you know the concept, when you can able to analyze from which topic this question was given and from which topic this question can be derived. And another most important thing is, while solving problems, while learning of a method or while learning the topic, try to go for, always learn the traditional method, then go for the shortcut method. Don't simply depend on the only shortcuts and tricks. Okay. Next, we are going to see the high yield aptitude topics. So percentage, ratio and proportion, simplification, number system, followed by average. These 5 topics are the foundation of the aptitude. So without these 5 topics, none of the other topics can be asked. See, in profit and loss also you'll be asked percentage based questions, in time and work, in time, speed and distance also. Okay, simplification will be mix and match with this profit and loss, and time, speed and distance, ratio and proportion based questions. All these questions are in a age problems, mixture and allegation are also coming in the ratio and proportion based problems. Ratio and proportion is the elder brother of the aptitude. So you'll be given, so difficulty level and the high priority level, you need to concentrate percentage, ratio and proportion, simplification, number system and average. For these topics, the difficulty level will be very easy, and the priority level, you should have a high prioritization on these 5 topics. Okay, you can expect 1 to 2 questions from these topics, then followed by the moderate one. Difficulty is the moderate one, which is profit and loss, time and work, time, speed and distance, simple interest, compound interest, age problems, followed by age problems, and LCM and HCF is also a easy way of asking problems. So percentage, ratio and proportion, simplification, number system, average, age problems, LCM and HCF. These are the difficulty level of these questions will be in a very easier manner, and you need to prioritize highly on these particular topics. You can expect 1 to 2 questions from percentage, ratio and proportion, simplification, number system and average. So medium level of concentration should be given to simple and compound interest, mixture and allegation, data interpretation. Low priority level is probability, permutation and combination. Mostly permutation and combination, you will not be asked in a very difficult manner. Some moderate level of questions will be asked, but when you're strong in your concepts, in all the topics of aptitude and reasoning, none of the sum is going to be difficult, right? So yeah, next followed by top 5 aptitude topics you should never skip. So percentage, as I already told you, percentage is the foundation of the aptitude. Without percentage, profit and loss based sums are not there, simple interest and compound interest, data interpretation, all these are the mixture of percentages. So the same skill is going to be driven. You will be asked based on drug concentration calculations like percentages. We also have some examples. We'll look onto it. Next is the simplification. This is the way of solving the sums in a very quicker manner. When you know the BODMAS rule, you can solve the simplification sums in a very easier manner. That is fastest marks in the paper, pure calculation speed, zero ambiguity. It powers fast, accurate, and dosage calculations. Always think of why these topics matters the most, because you'll be asked like dosage calculation based sums, drug concentration calculations. For these, your aptitude level is being tested in your examination. Next is the ratio and proportion. Feeds directly into mixture, age, and partnership style questions. As I already told you, this actually mirror real dilution and clinical ratio problems. These kind of mixed problems will be asked in your NORCET pattern. Next is time and work. So it is a recurring favorite. One solid method solves most variations. So this also same logic drives high drip rate calculations will be asked based on time and work based problems. Number system is a very easier topic. When you know the old syllabus of that, when you know the old portions of that number system, it is a very, very easier topic. Mostly very basic questions will be asked from these 5 topics only, and you should prioritize all these 5 topics first and then proceed further. See, if your question is, should I need to concentrate, since I have a limited period of time, should I need to concentrate only on these high weightage topics? I will definitely say a big no. You should concentrate on all the topics. I'm just giving you the high prioritization level. First complete the high prioritization, first complete the high priority topics, then go with the medium, then followed by the low. Next is the number system. Yeah, as I already told you, number system is the basics. So it just tests the core logic examiners reuse across many question styles. So it builds the number sense behind the dosage rounding. So questions will be asked based on like this. So the preparation strategy, always finish one topic. Okay, finish first these 5: percentage, simplification, ratio and proportion, number system. These 5 topics is your foundation. These 4 topics is your foundation. So it should be completed in week 1. Then go for practice. Time, work, time, speed and distance, profit and loss, simple interest, compound interest, mixture. You should practice these variety of question types, because in time and work, time, speed and distance, there are a lot of various various question types. But don't be worried, not everything will be in a very difficult manner. All those variety based questions will be in a very basic manner. You can able to solve it in a very quicker manner when you practice daily. Next is have a daily question target. First, complete one topic. If you're completing percentage, go for practicing some 20 to 25 questions under the topic of percentage. Okay, then analyze what are the mistakes you are doing it while solving percentage. Then do revision. Then followed by go to the second topic. Finish the simplification, practice 20 to 25 questions a day. And then finally, when you're completing all the topics, go for the mixed solving of questions. That is, solve 20 to 25 aptitude questions, fix a day, a time, mixed across all topics when you complete all the topics from the aptitude and reasoning. Next is the revision rhythm. Keep a 1-page formula sheet. See, when I was an aspirant, I used to have a mini notebook. So I used to have a mini notebook. Once I complete a percentage, I used to note down the formulas, not by simply writing down the formula. I used to understand why this formula was derived. I used to understand the concept. I used to write it on my mini note. Okay, you can keep a 1-page formula sheet, or you can also have a mini notebook so that you can able to revise it in your even at the time of your waiting period in your examinations, like the last minute revision. So always keep a 1-page formula sheet. Revise it every 2 days. Don't bundle it up and keep it for the last day revision. Always revise it frequently and instantly, so that All the formulas will be in your mind repeatedly. Okay. Keep a 1-page formula sheet. Revise it for every 2 days. Review mistakes weekly. So let's see some questions. So under the percentage and ratio, a patient's medicine dose is 2.5 ml. The doctor increases it by 20%. Find the new dose. Do you have any doubts so far? Guys, do you have any doubts? Okay, I'll proceed. So a patient's medicine dose is 2.5 ml. The doctor increases it by 20%. So here we have given with the patient's medicine dose. It is 2.5 ml. But we doesn't know the final patient's medicine dose after increasing it by 20%. So we are asked to find the new dose. In order to find the new dose, first we need to know what is the 20% increase of that patient's medicine dose. So 2.5 ml of 20%, the resultant answer will be getting 0.5. So that 0.5 we are going to add it with the old medicine dose, which is 2.5 ml. 2.5 plus 0.5 gives 3 ml. So thus the resultant answer is going to be 3 ml. Next, under the topic of ratio and proportion, a 45 ml antiseptic solution is made by mixing solution and water in the ratio 2:3. How much water is needed? So we know a 45 ml of antiseptic solution. So the total amount is 45 ml. So it is made by mixing solution and water in the ratio 2:3. Solution and water in the ratio of 2:3. So total part, it is going to be 2 plus 3, it is 5 parts. So what is the value of one part? One part, it is going to be the total divided by the total parts. 45 divided by 5, it is going to be 9 ml. So the water share is, what was the question asked there? How much water is needed? So the water's share, it is 3 parts. Mixing solution is 2 parts and the water's and the water is 3 parts. So we are asked to find out the water after finding out the resultant answer. That is, after finding out the value of one part, which is 9 ml, we are now asked to find out the water share, that is 3 parts. It is 3 into 9, it is going to be 27 ml. Next is simplification and numbers. A nurse gives 2 tablets of 2.5 milligram each in the morning and 3 tablets of 2.5 milligram each at night. Find the total daily dose. Find the total daily dose. So as per Bodmer's rule, we have to do the multiplication before addition. So here, a nurse gives 2 tablets of 2.5 mg. So 2 into 2.5 of indicates multiplication, right? So what, as per the Bodmer's, we are going to do multiplication first and then followed by addition. Yeah, 2 tablets of 2.5 is going to be 5 milligram, and in the night it is going to be 3 tablets of 2.5, which is the resultant answer is 7.5 milligram. So the total, it is going to be, we are going to add we are going to add the morning dose and also the night dose. What is the resultant answer? 5 plus 7.5. It is going to be 12.5. Next is the number system based question. Find the LCM of 4 and 6. It is a very simple question. When you know the concept, you can easily approach these sums in a very easier manner. See, always don't think the question or in a very theoretical way. When you understand the concept, you can derive the answer in a very easier manner. When you know the concept, when you apply those concepts, and when you know the short trick and also the traditional method. When you're strong in your basics, you'll be very confident to attempt the questions of aptitude and reasoning. Next is to find the LCM of 4 and 6. So we need to find the LCM of 4 and 6. In order to find the LCM, the traditional method will be going with that tabular based sums. So the short trick is, first we are going to mention the 4 multiples, that is 4, 8, 12, 16, and we are going to stop it. Then list multiples of 6. 6 into 1, 6, 6 into 12, 8. 6 into 2, it is 12. 6 into 3, it is 18. So here the common multiple, least common multiple of both, it is 12. So the resultant answer, smallest number common to both lists. That is least. Least means smallest. So the answer is 12. Next is average and profit and loss. A patient's temperature was recorded as 98.6 degree Fahrenheit, 98.4 degree Fahrenheit, and 100.2 degree Fahrenheit. Find the average temperature. So what is the formula for average? Average is equal to sum of observations by the total number of observations observed. So here we know the formula, that is average is equal to sum of values divided by number of values. What is the sum here? We need to add all the values. 98.6 plus 99.4 plus 100.2. It gives the resultant answer of 292.2. Next, we are going to divide it by 3. Why 3? Because total number of observations, it is 3. 1, 2, 3. So average, it is equal to 298.2 divided by 3. So the resultant answer is 99.4 degree Fahrenheit. Next is profit and loss. A pharmacy buys a box of syringes for rupees 100, which is the cost price. If pharmacy buys a box of syringes, that is going to be definitely the cost price. Next, it sells the box for rupees 120, which is the selling price. So find the profit. Here, when you know the formula, you can simply substitute the values and you can able to find out the answer. What is the profit formula? Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. What is selling price? It is 120. What is cost price? It is 100. So 120 minus 100, the resultant answer is 20. Here, selling price is greater than cost price. So it is definitely a profit. If selling price is lesser than cost price, it is a loss. Next is work speed and distance, time and work. A nurse can complete one full medication round in 10 minutes, working at a constant pace. It is not pace, it is place. What part of the round is done in 1 minute? So if a nurse can complete one full medication in 10 minutes, what part of the round is done in 1 minute? It is a very simple logic. If one full medication round is completed, if the whole round takes 10 minutes, then in 1 minute she completes 1 out of 10 equal parts. So the resultant answer is going to be 1 divided by 10, that is 1/10 of the round, right? Next, time, speed, and distance. An IV bag containing 500 ml of fluid must be infused over 4 hours. Find the infusion rate per hour. So this is basically the under the category of speed and distance. Here we are asked to find out the rate, that is as simple as that of the volume. Okay, an IV bag containing 500 ml of fluid. 500 ml is the volume, must be infused over 4 hours. That 4 hours, it is the time. Find the infusion rate per hour. What is the formula for rate? Rate is equal to volume divided by time. Volume is equal to 500 ml. Time is equal to 4 hours. So rate is equal to 500 divided by 4 is going to be 125 ml per hour. Next is the reasoning section. In the reasoning section, we are going to see the high yield reasoning topics. See, blood relation, direction sense, coding and decoding, number series, syllogism, seating arrangement. Seating arrangement is quite a difficult part, but yes, you have to give the high priority. Blood relation, direction sense, coding, decoding, number series, syllogism, seating arrangement. So all these 5, you should have a high priority. In that, under that 6 topics, sorry, it is not a 5 topic, it is 6 topics. So under that 6 topic, you'll be asked very easier questions from blood relation, direction sense, and coding, decoding. Okay, and number series, you'll be given, you'll be asked a moderate kind of questions, and also syllogism also will be asked moderate kind of questions. Seating arrangement, you'll be finding it quite difficult, but when you practice seating arrangement, see, I love the topic which I love in reasoning is actually seating arrangement. I love to do seating arrangement because it is a very interesting topic when you get to know a lot inside that. Okay, so blood relation, always when you know the concept, after being strong in your concepts, draw a family tree for your family itself. Okay, so if I'm imagining I'm the sister, okay, I'm the sister, I'll be drawing my mother and father, and followed by me and my sister. And I have my sister is, my sister got married, and I'll be drawing the family tree of my brother-in-law. I have a brother. So you should practice blood relation by by drawing a family tree for your family itself. Then only you can find it a very easier manner. Next is the direction sense. Direction based sums. See, always when you're applying, or sorry, when you're attempting direction based sums, don't simply tilt your quest, or like you imagine yourself in that particular situation. See, if the person is facing north, your direction is the same direction of that particular question is being asked. Coding and decoding, you'll be given a set of words based, number based, and also alphabetical based. Everything will be asked. There will be a secret hidden rule inside that particular part, and you'll be asked to find out that hidden rule, and you have to apply that hidden rule to the another answer, to the resultant answer they were asked. So this is also a quite interesting topic. Okay, so yeah, coding and decoding. Next is the which is syllogism. Syllogism is a very, very easier topic. You should be solving it using Venn diagrams. That is simple. Groups into groups. All cats or dogs, all cats or dogs, some cats or animals, like that type of questions you will be asked. So it is also a quite easier topic as well. So it's not a quite easier topic, but yeah, when you practice, all these topics are very easier. So blood relation, direction sense, coding, decoding, number series, syllogism, seating arrangement. So from these you can expect 1 to 2 questions, and the difficulty level, blood relation, direction, coding, decoding, alphabetical test, these will be easy. Okay, syllogism, you'll be getting moderate kind of questions. Seating arrangement, quite difficult, but when you practice, that question will also be very easy. Next, you have to concentrate on number series. Sorry, actually alphabetical instead of number series, you have to concentrate instead of alphabetical test. Okay, number series, analogy, classification, statement and conclusion, puzzle, ranking order, Venn diagram. Venn diagram actually is as simple as that of same like syllogism only. So all these you can give a medium priority, so you can expect only one question from that. The final is the low priority is calendar, clock, mirror image, paper folding, cubes and dice. So all these are the least priority topics. So first go with these high priority and then go with the low priority. So yeah, top 5 scoring reasoning topics. As I already told you, blood relation, imagine yourself, draw a family tree by practicing the family tree of your family members so that you can able to have an idea. So prioritize it. Prioritization is very high. Difficulty level is also easy. Scoring part, you can score a very higher mark. This blood relation, you can easily able to score 1 mark. Next is coding and decoding. Priority level, you should give high priority. Difficulty, it is also an easy difficulty level is you'll be asked with the easier based questions. Scoring part is also very high. Next is number series. Number series, you'll be given a set of series. Okay, you will be given a set of numbers, and there'll be some relation between all the numbers. Sometimes you'll be given squares, sometimes you'll be given difference of differences based numbers, sometimes you'll be given like addition, subtraction, like those types of simple logical based number series will be asked. Next is syllogism. It is also a very high priority topic, followed by the seating arrangement. It is a very high priority topic, but the difficulty level, it is difficult. So scoring it is also on a very high part, because usually in seating arrangement, usually you can ask with questions, 2 questions. Okay, so if you practice, you can able to gain that 2 questions in a very easier manner and also in a quicker way. So the preparation strategy for the reasoning is also the same. See, aptitude test you, but reasoning is different from aptitude. Reasoning tests your skills of logical thinking. Okay, so only when you apply logical thinking, you can able to find out the answers. Always practice daily. Solve at least 15 to 20 questions daily across mixed topics. The same strategy for the aptitude also. See, always finish 1 topic in reasoning as well. Practice then go for mock, then analyze the mistake. Then after completing all the topics, go for daily practice. Solve at least 15 to 20 reasoning questions daily across mixed topics. Next, pattern recognition. See, when you are seeing a question, you need to analyze it. You need to know from which topic this question was asked. So in order to recognize it, you first, be strong in your concepts. So only then you can able to recognize the pattern. See, in seating arrangement or in puzzle based only when you practice, when you know the pattern, you can able to attempt those questions. Learn to spot the type like puzzle or series in the first 5 seconds itself. For example, in number series, usually there are lots and lots of various way of asking number series. Like as I already told you, square based, cube based, difference of differences, subtraction, addition, multiplication. Like simply sometimes prime numbers will be given 1, 3, 5, 7, 11. What will be the next number? And cube roots like 3. What is 3 cubed is 27. Like those cube roots based, square based, and all those kinds of questions will be asked. So if you practice, more questions, you can able to spot the excuse me. You can able to spot the type of series in the first 5 seconds itself. So that increases your accuracy and also the speed. So yeah, as I already told you, speed and accuracy. Time yourself, aim for under 40 seconds per question with high accuracy. Okay. Always speed. Speed comes from practice. Accuracy also comes from practice. Speed and accuracy is a very, very important thing you should keep in mind while practicing. Okay. Weekly revision. Revisit tricky puzzles and seating arrangement sets every week. And always do weekly revision. Next, we'll see some examples. Blood relation and direction. Rima is the daughter of Mohan. Mohan is the son of Ram. How is Rima related to Ram? This is a very simple question. Okay. So here, Rima is the daughter of Mohan. So the family tree will be drawn from like this. Rima is the daughter of Mohan. Mohan is the son of Ram. Mohan is the son of Ram. So here the family tree has been drawn. These are the 3 generation people. Okay. Mohan is Ram's son. So Ram is going to be Mohan's father. So how is Rima related to Ram? So definitely Rima is the daughter of Ram's son. So how is Rima related to Ram? She is the granddaughter of Ram. So answer is granddaughter. Next. Rahul is facing north. He turns 90-degree clockwise to his right. Which direction is he facing now? So here, as the direction is already in north, so here Rahul is facing north. Okay, he turns 90-degree. What that 90-degree? 45 plus 45. One complete right. It is going to be 45-degree. He is already facing north and he turns 90-degree clockwise to his right. Simple. Which direction is he facing now? He's facing east. So the answer is east. Here, sometimes anti-clockwise based questions will be asked. See, if it is given, it turns 90-degree anti-clockwise, it is going to be left. 90-degree clockwise, it is going to be right. So here also, you should know all the basic concepts here. So first, you need to know how many types of directions are there. Okay, then followed by the degrees. Then followed by the left-right pattern. Sometimes you can easily delete away the if 2 right, 2 left based question. 2 right, 2 left questions. These words is asked in your question. You can delete 1 right and 1 left. These are the short tricks. Actually, when you get to read the concepts, when you learn the concepts, these short tricks we'll discuss later. Okay. Next is coding and decoding. In a code, cat is written as DBU. How will dog be written in the same code? So first we need to find out the hidden pattern or the hidden rule is which is applied to that cat and DBU. Compare cat and DBU. Each letter is moved 1 step forward in the alphabet. C to D, K to B, then T to U. Just one letter forward. So the simple logic we are going to apply here. D to E, O to sorry, excuse me, O to P, G to H. So the resultant answer is EPH. Next, under the number series pattern, find the next number in the series. 2, 4, 6, 8. Here, all these are multiples of 2, right? Look at the pattern between numbers. You can find out the difference. 2 minus 4, it is 2. Obviously, minus 2. Okay. 4 minus 6, it is minus 2. 6 minus, excuse me. 6 minus 8 is minus 2. Then definitely plus 2, it is going to be 10. 10 is your resultant answer. So each number is 2 more than the last. Next is the syllogism and seating. See, in syllogism, you'll be given statement and conclusion based sums. So yeah, statement, all nurses or healthcare workers, all healthcare workers or professionals. We have given 2 statements. Okay. All nurses or healthcare all nurses or healthcare workers. So all nurses okay, excuse me. Okay, all nurses or healthcare workers. So nurses should be fitted inside the healthcare workers as it is drawn here. Next, all healthcare workers or professionals. So the healthcare workers or professionals. So here inside the healthcare workers should be placed inside the professionals. What was the question? All nurses or professionals. Is this conclusion true? Yes, definitely true, because nurses is inside the healthcare workers and the healthcare workers is inside the professionals. So definitely the conclusion is going to follow. See, statement 1 says every nurse belongs to the same healthcare workers, and the statement 2 says every healthcare worker belongs to the group professionals. So here every nurse must also belong to professionals. So this follows only from the given statements, not from an outside knowledge. So you should not go with a biased answer here. Only when you know the definite answer, you should solve syllogism-based sums. Next is the seating arrangement. 4 friends, A, B, C, D sit in a row. B sits immediately right of A, C sits immediately right of B, D sits at the right end. So this is the first clue. D sits at the right end. We have the first clue. D sits at the right end. Now we are going to make a seating for all the other 3. See, in seating arrangement, you should find out the clue. You should find out the clue for the first, because sometimes it will be very confusing for us to solve seating arrangement. You should know the clue. Your accuracy will play a very major role. You should find out the clue. What is D sits at the right end? So D sits at the right end. So B sits immediately right of C. So if D sits at the right end, check for anything that is placed for D. No. So simply we are going to place D at the right end. B sits immediately to the right of A. If B sits, either A can come this side or A can come this side, as per following the step-by-step solution. Okay, here the final step solution is asked. So build the row step by step, left to right. A, then right of A, then C. Here the final solution is being told. But when you're solving, you should go for like step by step. So we already know D sits at the right end. So here B sits immediately to the right of A. So B sits immediately to the right of A. So A comes at the left end, followed by B. Then only one thing is remaining. Only one alphabet is remaining. C sits immediately to the right of B. So this is the clue. Here B sits immediately. Here 2 common thing is B. B sits immediately to the right of A. C sits immediately to the right of B. So we can conclude that A sits at the left end, D sits at the right end, and between A and D, B and C is getting placed. So who sits at the left end? Answer is A. So yeah, we are at the final stage. Okay. Now the most scoring topics, that is best ROI at a glance, best rate of investment of your time. So here, easy plus high weightage topics you should attempt first for the fastest marks you can gain in your examination. Percentage, simplification, ratio and proportion, number system from aptitude. For these 4 topics, these are very easier topics and it has a very high weightage marks. You can also attempt these questions and gain marks in a very fastest way. So these 4 topics from aptitude and blood relation, coding and decoding, direction sense. So these 3 topics from reasoning. Next is moderate plus high weightage. So these topics you just practice well for steady marks. Okay, everything you need to practice, everything you need to know the concepts. Okay, first learn, practice, mock, analyze. Learn, practice, mock, analyze. Okay, and then revision. Next is the moderate plus high weightage. Time and work, time, speed and distance, profit and loss. All these from aptitude, number series, syllogism, and seating arrangement from reasoning. Next is difficult but high weightage. See, all the three categories are high weightage, but it was differentiated into easy, moderate, and difficult. Difficult but also high weightage, you should attempt selectively in your examinations. Puzzle, cube and dice, permutation, and combination. So all these things. So common mistakes students make. Okay, don't try to attempt every single topic. Okay, focus deeply only on high yielded topics only. As we already discussed, focus deeply on high yield topics. When you have the right preparation strategy, you can able to attempt the questions of aptitude and reasoning, and you can able to easily gain the marks in aptitude and reasoning when you have a right preparation strategy. So do not try to attempt every single topic. Focus deeply only on high yield topics, which we have discussed now. So ignoring the basics to jump to shortcuts, as this was already discussed, don't ignore the basics. See, when you take a topic, first you should be strong in the basics and also the traditional method. Don't rely on shortcuts. Always shortcuts don't help you. I can openly say that. Okay. When you know the traditional method, you can rely on shortcuts. But when you do not know the traditional method, you should not go for shortcuts. Ignoring basics to jump to shortcuts. Always build strong basics, then learn shortcuts. Next, never practicing with a timer. See, if just by learning it is not enough. Aptitude and reasoning is all about practice. Always practice every session against the clock. Practice all the topics against the clock. Keep a timer, focus, try to attempt. Speed and accuracy automatically aligns with it. Okay, not analyzing mistakes after mocks. This is a very major mistake people used to do. Okay, always review your mocks and review and log every mock test error. Kindly note it down your mistakes also, because so that you can able to review it and also you cannot make it later on. Next is treating revision as an option. Don't treat revision as an option. Revise formulas instantly and frequently, and also the tricks every week. See, automatically tricks and shortcuts you will forget very easily. So revise formulas, tricks every week or every third day when you are very basic to the concepts. Next is leaving everything for the last minute. Start yearly and phase preparation steadily. Okay, don't leave everything for the last minute. So since you have a limited amount of time, try to concentrate on the high yield topics first. Complete for aptitude as well as for reasoning. Then practice. Then do the mocks. Then go for the final medium level based questions and also the low based questions. Low based topics from both aptitude and reasoning. Always don't leave anything for the last minute, and also don't take the topics in a very granted way. See, every topic is very important. You should be prepared. You should have the preparation strategy of where the topic should be prioritized and which topic should be prioritized first. See, I heard a student of telling, I like probability, ma'am, so I just practice probability. It's totally waste of energy, right? So it's not waste of time. Automatically, your time is going to pay off. But here, it's totally way of like, this probability based sums, you'll be getting one question or two, but not in all time. You should be strong first in simplification rather than concentrating on it. You should not here go for your personal choice. You should have a preparation strategy while you are appearing for the examination. Then only this preparation strategy will definitely pay you off. Okay, so don't leave everything for the last minute. Start early and phase preparation steadily. Next, the 30-day smart study plan. Week 1, be strong on your basics, learn every formula, rule for high priority topics. Go for high priority topics in both the sections. Next, week 2, you're going to start practicing it, solve topic-wise question sets daily, build speed on code methods. Week 2 is practice, week 3 is the mock test. So attempt full-length timed mock, analyze the section-wise performance, and try to analyze your mistakes as well. Week 4 is revision. That is the final output. I mean, final thing. Revisit formula sheet and error log. Light practice, stay sharp and calm. So always adjust the timeline. If your remaining days or, I mean, if you have only a few more days for your exams. So the sequence matters more than the exact dates. Always have this timeline. Week 1 basics, week 2 practice, week 3 mock test, week 4 revision. Basics, practice, mock test, revision. Next. So the winning exam all strategy. So attempt order. Start with your, like, when you're seeing the, I mean, when your sectional lock is being, I mean, when your section, when your aptitude and reasoning session is being opened, see, start with your fastest and most confident topics. Instead, don't rely on the topic you already, I mean, okay, I know this topic, I can solve it. Don't waste time. Start your fastest and most confident topics where you can able to get the answer. I can able to get with the confidence. Build momentum yearly so that your confidence will be boosted out and you'll be going with the next questions in a very confident way. Next is the time management. 18 minutes for 20 questions. So under a minute per question, you have to track phase. So be very, very careful in time management. Okay. Next is the guessing style. Totally avoid it. Only guess if we can eliminate 2+ options. Otherwise, skip it and move on, because negative marking will definitely I don't know how to convey it, but yeah, negative marking, and it will definitely make you feel low. So next is the accuracy tips. Read every question twice. As I already told you, read every question twice. Watch for units, signs, and words like at least, at most, and in direction based like anti-clockwise, clockwise. And the most common trap of every aspirant is the word not. Which of the following is true? No. Always you will don't have a fixed mindset. Which of the following is not true will be also be asked. Next is stay calm. If you're stuck with a question, stay calm. Breathe, skip, and return later. Don't let that one question cost 5. Okay? Always skip. If you don't get the answer, skip and go to the next question, which you have more confident on. So this is the winning exam hall strategy. Attempt order, time management, guessing strategy, accuracy tips, stay calm. Next is the final success formula. Concept, practice, revision, mock, confidence is equal to success. You have to build 5 habits, combine consistently, decide your NORCET score. Okay? 5 habits, consistency is the key to success, as we already know that quote, right? So practice makes a man or a woman perfect, mainly in aptitude and reasoning. Concepts plus practice plus revision plus mocks plus confidence is definitely going to be success. So no single habit works alone. It is a combination of all these 5. Okay. So repeat daily. Okay. So the key takeaways, a wrap up. Aptitude and reasoning is small, but yeah, it is a small syllabus, but it is that 1 or 2 questions of and 2 marks plays a very major role in your competitive examination. Never leave it unprepared. Negative marking rewards calculated items, so don't do blind guessing. Master the high priority topics. First, as we already discussed, percentage, simplification, blood relation, coding and decoding. These are some of the topics which was given here, but we have already discussed. So formula needs instant recall. Don't simply derive them under exam pressure. Okay, formulas are a derivation, right? So don't derive the formulas there. You should be able to keep up. I mean, you should be able to instantly recall your formulas and solve the questions. Next, practice every session against the clock. The section is section locked. Next, always follow the 30-day rhythm. Basic, practice, mocks, revision. Smart, focused preparation beats trying to study everything. Instead of studying everything, have a right preparation strategy. Do smart studying instead of doing hard work. Hard work and smart work definitely is going to pay you off. But yeah, do smart work in aptitude and reasoning. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, and I wish you all the best. Crack NORCET with confidence. Any questions?
Thank you so much, ma'am, for such an insightful and informative session.
Thank you, ma'am.
Student, I hope now you have much clearer understanding of how to approach aptitude and reasoning for NORCET. So let me quickly ask you, how many of you feel like aptitude and reasoning preparation becomes much easier now and you know when to focus on that. So type yes if you got the clarity in the chat box. If you have any doubt, you can ask when question answer round will be played. Okay. If you have any doubt now, so you can type in the chat box. If not, then you can wait. Okay. So now students, learning concepts is important, but learning from someone who has actually gone through the preparation journey and achieved success can give you completely different perspective. So now we are moving on to very valuable session where you will hear directly from our Margdarshak and our NORCET achiever. They will share their preparation journey, experiences, challenges, and the strategies that help them move forward in the NORCET journey. So listen carefully. So let us hear from Miss Princey now. Princey, over to you. Ma'am, you can turn off your screen sharing, please.
Okay. Thank you so much, Nandini ma'am.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Mhm.
Okay. Thank you so much, Nandini ma'am. Am I
Yes,
audible?
Princey. Yes, Princey, you are audible. You
Okay.
can
Okay.
go
Shall I
ahead.
start, ma'am?
Yes, you can start.
Okay. Hello everyone. I am Princey and I secured All India rank 69 in NORCET 9. And I am incredibly excited to be your Margdarshak in this journey towards achieving your dream of becoming the nursing officer. So it was not too long ago. I was exactly where you are sitting right now. You know, I was really managing my stress, navigating through the massive syllabus. So I can feel you. I can feel the stress of the aspirants right now. So I am here to share. One second. I am here to share you the raw truth about what actually changes your rank from 4 digit to the double digit rank. And you know what? The secret lies in the topic of today's session only, that is general aptitude and reasoning. So let's be completely honest with each other. Whenever we start our nursing schedule, our schedule for the NORCET, see where does 95% of our energy go? To the major subjects only. ठीक है? अब आप किसी भी नोट एक्सपीरियंस से पूछ लीजिए कि what are the major subjects for nursing, they will tell you. ठीक है? They will wake up after the sleep and they will tell you कि हाँ OBG, MSN, pedia, psychiatry, community, nursing foundation, they will tell you major subjects. See, every aspirant is studying the same concept, same image based questions, solving the clinical based questions, mastering the skills. But do you know what is competitive edge? What makes you different from other students and what makes you above all? Okay, that is the general aptitude and reasoning or the non-nursing part of the NORCET exam. So I am here to tell you like when is the right time to start the preparation for this general aptitude and reasoning or the non-nursing part. I will say it's now. See, NORCET 11 में सिर्फ 1.5 month is left for NORCET. So this is the right time to start your preparation for non-nursing part. Now, how to start preparation? See, आप पूरा दिन अपना मेजर सब्जेक्ट्स पढ़ते हैं, आप पूरा दिन व्हेन यू फील सैचुरेटेड, ठीक है, व्हेन यू स्टार्ट कि अभी माइंड में फोगिंग हो रही है, आई कांट टेक मोर कॉन्सेप्ट्स इन माय माइंड, तो यू स्टार्ट सॉल्विंग द जनरल एप्टीट्यूड एंड रीजनिंग प्रॉब्लम्स. सी बिलीव मी, इट विल फील लाइक अ मेमोरी गेम. आपको ऐसा लगेगा कि एक मेमोरी गेम है, ठीक है. इससे क्या होगा, आपका जो अपनी नर्सिंग के कॉन्सेप्ट्स पढ़े हैं उनसे आपको एक ब्रेक मिलेगा और ये आपको एक माइंड का एक पजल होगा, आप उसको सोल्व कर रहे हैं. एंड बिलीव मी, दिस विल रियली हेल्प यू इन द मेन एग्जाम. ठीक है, आर यू गेटिंग मी? नाउ यू ऑल विल बी थिंकिंग कि प्रिंसी मैम, हम तो मेडिकोस हैं, हमारा तो मैथ्स बहुत ही वीक है, ठीक है, हमें तो मैथ्स के बारे में कुछ भी नहीं आता है. सी, NORCET डोंट एक्सपेक्ट यू टू बी अ ग्रेट मैथमेटिशियन, ठीक है. इफ यू एनालाइज द प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर्स, अगर आप एनालाइज करेंगे प्रीवियस जो नॉर्सेट के पेपर्स हैं, यू कैन इजिली प्रिडिक्ट द जनरल एप्टीट्यूड और नॉन नर्सिंग पार्ट. You have to just master the some basic or concepts like coding, decoding, percentage, blood ratios, जो high topics है which already Miss Neka ma'am have discussed in this session. सो ये जो सारे टॉपिक्स हैं ये आपने अपनी जूनियर जो स्कूल क्लासेस हैं उसमें आपने पढ़ा हुआ होता है. यू हैव टू जस्ट पॉलिश देम. आपको बस उनको पॉलिश करना है, दोबारा से रिवाइज करना है और लर्न द ट्रिक्स, क्योंकि इन द नोसेट यू हैव 18 मिनट्स फॉर 20 क्वेश्चंस. ठीक है, इट्स लेस देन 1 मिनट फॉर 1 क्वेश्चन. तो आपको कॉन्सेप्ट्स आते हैं, सबसे पहले लर्न कॉन्सेप्ट्स. बाय प्रैक्टिसिंग यू कैन इंक्रीज योर स्पीड. ठीक है, इंक्रीज आपकी स्पीड इंक्रीज होगी जिसकी वजह से आपकी एक्यूरेसी भी इंक्रीज होगी. नाउ आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि आपको जो नॉन नर्सिंग पार्ट है उसी पे फोकस करना है. सी रिमेंबर, मेजर सब्जेक्ट्स विल हेल्प यू टू क्वालिफाई द एग्जाम, बट नॉन नर्सिंग पार्ट विल बूस्ट योर रैंक. आपको जो मेजर सब्जेक्ट्स हैं स्टडी देम. अगर आप अपना नॉर्सेट ही क्वालिफाई नहीं करेंगे तो नॉन नर्सिंग का कोई फायदा नहीं है. ठीक है, नॉन नर्सिंग विल ओनली बूस्ट योर रैंक, इट विल ओनली मेक यू यूनिक और स्पेशल और यूनिक फ्रॉम अदर्स. ठीक है, तो आपको अपना जो मेजर सब्जेक्ट्स है यू हैव टू कवर देम साइमल्टेनियसली, एंड एट द एंड ऑफ द डे व्हेन यू फील that you are saturated, your mind can't take more nursing or core concepts, so you have to solve the problems of general aptitude and reasoning. So now I want to ask the participants if you have any doubt. Okay, now how to attempt the non-nursing part during during your NORCET exam. For attempting your NORCET exam, for attempting the non-nursing part, सबसे पहले आपको वो आना चाहिए. ठीक है, अगर आपको नहीं आता है तो don't go for the blind guess. It will only, you will end up only losing your mark. अगर आप blind guess करेंगे तो आपका नेगेटिव मार्क जाएगा एंड जो आपकी रैंक है वो बहुत पीछे चली जाएगी. बिलीव मी, एक मार्क से रैंक का बहुत ज्यादा डिफरेंस होता है एंड यू विल एंड अप नथिंग इन योर हैंड्स. ठीक है, तो फॉर attempting your exam in NORCET, first is you should know your concept. ठीक है, आपको आपका concept clear हो. After that you have to attempt the question only. अगर आपको नहीं आता है तो skip that. ठीक है, नॉन नर्सिंग पार्ट जो है that is really easy, जिसपे बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स जो है वो फोकस नहीं करते हैं. ठीक है, so if you clear the concept of non nursing part, you can easily attempt the non nursing. ठीक है, so it will really boost your rank. So this is from my side and thank you so much for your time. Now over to moderator Miss Nandini ma'am.
Thank you so much, Princey, for such an informative session. Students, if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask and put that in chat box. Miss Princey is here just for a while, for next 2 to 3 or maybe 5 minutes. She has to leave. So if you have any kind of doubt related to guidance or counseling part, you can ask the question now. I request all the students, if you have any kind of doubt from Miss Princey, you can ask now. I'll wait for 1 minute. Okay, I guess everything is clear to the students. Thank you so much, Princey. I know you
Thank you
have
so
the
much.
further commitments also. You can leave the session. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
joining us. Okay.
Thank you.
So now let's hear from Miss Sunidhi, who has just achieved the AIR 188 in NORCET 10. So she will also share her personal journey, and let's hear from her. Miss Sunidhi, over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for giving this opportunity to share my experience with upcoming NORCET Achievers. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Hello.
Yes, you are audible, Sunidhi.
Yes. So hi everyone, myself Sunidhi, AI 188 in NORCET 10. Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you. So एग्जाम आने ही वाला है, आप लोगों की प्रिपरेशन भी अच्छी चल रही होगी. सो दिस इज द टाइम वेयर हमें मॉक टेस्ट पे ज्यादा फोकस करना है, टेस्ट सीरीज देनी है, टेस्ट ज्यादा अटेंड करना है, क्योंकि और उन मिस्टेक को एनालिसिस करना है कि आपके वीक पॉइंट्स कहाँ पे हैं, वीक टॉपिक्स कौन से हैं. ओके, और उन्हीं वीक टॉपिक्स को आपको और स्ट्रॉन्ग करना है. जैसे जैसे आप मॉक टेस्ट देंगे वैसे वैसे आपके नेगेटिव भी कंट्रोल होने लगेगी. एंड फॉर नॉन नर्सिंग पार्ट, अगर आप
Just a moment, Sunidhi. I
मैथ्स वीक है, लाइक आई यूज्ड टू ज्यादा, एंड बाय फोकसिंग बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम
Sunidhi, I guess you have some network issues. Students, please confirm if you are hearing her right or if I am facing it.
No, no, ma'am. Actually, there is a network issue aside.
Yes, yes, yes. Sunidhi, you have a network issue. Please check your connection.
okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
It's okay. Take your time. Are you using Wi-Fi or the mobile data? Sorry, students, she has some connectivity issue. Let's wait for a minute. Okay, she'll join back. Till then, you can type in the chat box what all problems you are facing. Abhi, जैसे NORCET 11 is just around the corner and it's the revision time, it's the test time. So what all kind of problems you are facing in your preparation strategy? I want to know so that we can answer to your questions. If you have any major problems, you are facing anything, please let us know in the chat so that we can find you the solution to that.
Hi,
No
ma'am,
one
I'm
is
audible.
facing any problem? That's great. Students, let's make this session interactive. This is not the one-way session that only the speakers are telling their journey and their experiences, everything. You also have to stay active and ask questions. If you have any doubts, please ask that. Because you only have this chance to ask your questions and clear your doubts when fast track classes are started. Yes, I'll come to that also. Give me 5 minutes. I'll come to the fast track classes and I'll explain everything. Pattern of exam.
Pattern
Okay.
of exam.
Yes, so Nidhi will answer that. What
Okay,
is
let
the
me explain.
pattern?
Yes, ma'am. So you will get prelims exam in 100 question, in which 80 questions are from nursing and 20 questions are from non-nursing. And each section has 20 question, and you will be given only 18 minutes to attempt that 20 question, and then that section will be closed when time will be over, and then next section will be open. So this is the pattern of the prelims now. Are you clear?
As the next up we have question solving strategies. Would you answer that, Suniti?
Yes, ma'am. क्वेश्चन सॉल्विंग स्ट्रेटजीज, लाइक अगर आप अभी मॉक टेस्ट दे रहे हो, टेस्ट सीरीज दे रहे हो, इफ यू आर गिविंग दिस फैक्ट टेस्ट सीरीज, सो यू विल गेट द आइडियाज फ्रॉम देयर कि स्ट्रेटजीज क्या होनी चाहिए. लाइक अगर आपका कोई कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर है, उस कॉन्सेप्ट में से कोई क्वेश्चन आपको मिला है एग्जाम में, तो यू कैन इजिली गो थ्रू. एंड अगर कोई कॉन्सेप्ट आपको नहीं आ रहा है, तो यू कैन यूज द एलिमिनेशन टेक्निक अगर आप कर पा रहे हो, अदरवाइज यू कैन लीव इट द क्वेश्चन, क्योंकि नेगेटिव मार्किंग देने से तो कोई वो नहीं है ना, मार्क्स कट जाएंगे उससे. तो अगर आपका कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर है, देन ओनली अटेम्प्ट द क्वेश्चंस, एंड नहीं है तो जस्ट लीव इट.
Okay. Any other questions, students? Or shall we move further? Sunidhi, is that all from your side, or you have anything else to say, add on?
नो मैम, आई जस्ट वांट टू से कि अभी जो टाइम जितना भी बचा है उसमें आप अपने हाईएस्ट टॉपिक कवर करो, उसी को मल्टीपल रिवीजन दो, एंड जितने मॉक टेस्ट हो सकते हैं उतने मॉक टेस्ट आप दो, उसी से आपको काफी हेल्प होगी रैंक बूस्ट करने के लिए। That's all.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sunidhi. I hope students got the clarity now. Thank you for joining us. So we'll move further now. Okay, so we have discussed the right approach and strategy. But my next question is, how do you maintain the consistency in your preparation and revision? Because knowing what to study is one thing. Having structured system that help you learn, revise, practice, and test yourself consistently is another. And I guess many students face many problems right now because स्टूडेंट्स को प्रॉपर स्ट्रैटेजी ही नहीं पता है कि उनको रिवीजन कैसे करनी है। कॉन्सेप्ट सब क्लियर कर लेते हैं, सबको अब तक सबका सिलेबस कंप्लीट हो चुका है, मेजर सब्जेक्ट्स कंप्लीट है, माइनर सब्जेक्ट्स कंप्लीट है, बट द मेन थिंग इज the revision and strategic revision. Okay, so this is where the Fast Track 11 comes in. It is available in both English and English, and this time it comes with the Strike 11.0 test series for NORCET 11. Okay, so Fast Track 11 is designed as a structured revision program for the final push towards the NORCET. And what all it includes the high yield MCQ discussions, 20,000 plus subject wise and topic wise practice questions, 12,000 previous year questions, 6,500 questions to 132 tests, daily round tests, subject and high yield topic tests, NORCET prelims and main tests, grand tests, and what not. So this is the, you can see my screen. This is all what you will get. Okay, in English, if you go for English language, this is what you will get. And if you go for the English language, this is you will get. In English, you will get the 200 plus hours of recorded fast track, then 200 plus hours of live fast track. Okay, 20,000 plus practice question, as I already said in the Q band, which is both subject wise as well as topic wise, and 6,500 plus questions in Strike 11 across the 132 question formats. Okay, this also includes the daily live test. Okay, we have daily round test, which is completely free for all, but also some special tests जो सिर्फ और सिर्फ पेड यूजर्स के लिए हैं, जो भी स्ट्राइक या फास्ट ट्रैक लेगा उनके लिए this 6,500 plus questions will be available. And if you go for the English language, okay, then we will have 150 plus hours of recorded rapido, okay, which is similar to the fast track only. It's just the difference in name. 150 plus hours of live fast track 11, which will be virtually live, and 6 days of OTR. OTR is one time revision in which we provide one liner revision. Okay, it will also be virtually live. Now, what makes the Fast Track 11 different? Okay, in Fast Track 11, first we will discuss about the English part. Okay, in English, there is two-phase structured revision plan. Okay, in phase 1, you will get Fast Track 10 recorded lectures, as I already said. And in phase 2, you will get the Fast Track 11 live classes. Okay, in which you will have the face-to-face classes at NNL Academy and virtual live sessions for satellite centers and Plan C plus subscribers. Okay, so we have both offline and online mode. Okay, we will mainly focus on the revision through high yield MCQs, concept discussion, and exam oriented preparation, because students, this is the time when you cannot study each and every line of your subject for your topic. Okay, it is very important that you focus on high yield MCQ and the exam oriented preparation, which as per the faculty or as per the NORCET pattern, our faculties find that okay, ये वाले questions आने के chances ज़्यादा हैं और ये important है, so it will all be discussed. Okay, this is what you will get in the English. Now let's talk about the fast track in English. Okay, in a same way, you will get phase 1 rapido NORCET 10 recorded. You will get all the conceptual revision, one liners and question discussion for English in recorded form. And also in phase 2, you will get the Fast Track 10 virtual live, in which you will get the live interactive sessions by our NNL Mastermind for NNL Academy Bangalore learners, as well as Plan C Plus English subscribers, okay, with the emphasis on concept clarity and exam readiness. We focus on the exam readiness because now the concepts have already been cleared and everything, you know what is the syllabus. So it's time to get you ready for the NORCET, actual NORCET exam. Okay. So these are few key features of the fast track. What all you will get in this, you can see, and also I'll say, first of all, you will get the conceptual practice. Okay, under conceptual practice, you will get 20,000 plus subject wise and topic wise practice questions. Okay, in plan. Question, ma'am. Just a moment, sorry. Okay. Yes, 20,000 plus questions along with detailed rationales. It is not only that you have attempted the question, if you are getting right or wrong, whatever be it the situation, you will get detailed rationale for all the questions. Next up, we have 12,000 questions from 120 previous year papers. Okay, we have 120 previous year papers, and from that, we have extracted 12,000 questions, okay, to cover the major competitive exams. And then we have 6,500 plus questions across the 132 test. और ये 132 टेस्ट में क्या क्या है, you have this list. टेस्ट में आपको मिलेंगे 80 डेली राउंड टेस्ट, okay, which is free for everybody. Okay, this is not only for the paid users. The daily round tests are available on the NNL1 app and it is completely free. It gets live every day for 24 hours from 12 midnight to 12 midnight, like the 24-hour period. Okay, रात के 12 बजे से अगले दिन के रात के 12 बजे तक, तो 24 hours का phase है. You will get one daily round test every day for free. For that, you just have to download the NNL1 app and you will get the access. Okay. Then we have 10 subject tests, 10 high yield topic tests, 8 NORCET prelims, 5 mega tests, 2 AIMS session tests, 1 nursing assistant recruitment test, India ranking prediction IQ and Brahmastra IQ brand test, and AI lecture series. This is all included in the test. Okay. But let me get you clear. This is all included in the fast track plan and the strike plan. Okay. So this is not for the free. Free is only the daily round test. Okay. The next, we also provide the premium study material in which you will get the strike ebook, 4,000 plus subject wise and topic wise questions. Okay. This is all offline. Okay. This is, you will get the study material. AI question videos, proven exam-oriented practice, strike test series, master AI reason questions, image-based questions. Okay, this is all the study material that you will get with the fast track. And also you will get Master Stroke Volume 2, in which you will get 5,000 plus high-yield one-liners, which is for the last-minute revision. Okay, and based on the most expected NORCET trends, you will get the analysis of NORCET 10. It is ideal for the rapid revision as well as the last-minute revision before the exam. Okay. Also, you will get the prediction series, okay, in which you will get 20 plus hours of recorded lectures, okay, comprehensive coverage of clinical subjects. You will get the adult health nursing, pharmacology, OBGY, pediatrics, community nursing, foundation, and MHN. Okay, these all are the subjects which will be covered in the prediction series. Okay. The next up, we have the one-time revision schedule. This is the one OTR schedule, which was taken by our mastermind, Miss Sabina ma'am. Okay, so you can see the schedule. We are beginning this from September. And this is all included with the fast track. If you purchase the plan fast track for NORCET 11, this is all you will get. Prediction, one-time revision, Brahmastra, everything you will get in that. Okay. Yes, so this is what I was talking about, NORCET Brahmastra. In NORCET Brahmastra, this is all the features you will get if you subscribe fast track. Okay, you will get the prediction series, you will get the NORCET mains recall. Okay, these are the recorded session by our expert with recent exam trends and clinical approach. And also you will learn how to tackle with the tricky clinical questions. We also have special GTs for mains. Like if you get cleared with your prelims, then we have special GTs for mains also. Okay. We also have NORCET mock test. I have already discussed that. Yes, and guidance by NORCET rankers. As you have also seen our Margdarshak, Miss Princey, we have other Margdarshak also. We have a complete team of NORCET rankers who are currently working as nursing officer in various aims. Okay. So you can have direct mentorship from top rankers so that you know that what are the do's and don'ts, how to avoid negative marking, and these are all the questions you will get complete Margdarshak support. Okay. And the Brahmastra is free for the C plus X subscribers and MLB Pro subscribers and Fast Track. Okay, whosoever have these plans and Brahmastra, for them Brahmastra is completely free. Okay, but if you are not any subscriber, like if you don't have any of these plans, you can also purchase it separately. So this was all about the Fast Track. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay, I can open the slide for your information. Okay. If you want to know anything about the Fast Track plan, and yes, admissions for the Fast Track is currently open. Okay, you can enroll now. अभी हम admissions हमने open कर दिए हैं, आप अभी enroll कर सकते हो, and as soon as we get the enrollments and everything, we will start with the session. Okay, most probably we will begin these Fast Track sessions from August. Okay. So yes, you can enroll now. These are our Margdarshaks. Okay, these are few Margdarshak of ours who are currently working as nursing officer in various aims. Okay, so you can have direct mentorship from them. Yes, so I guess this is the favorite part of all the students. So if you have any question, any doubts related to scientific, aptitude and reasoning part, guidance and counseling, books, fast track, any question related to NORCET, you can drop in the chat box. Okay. Still the students are asking the questions. You can scan this QR code, the special reward I mentioned in the starting of the session. Okay, you can scan this QR code and participate in the quiz and you can get the exciting reward. Okay, you can click a picture of this or you can scan now. You have a few minutes of time. Okay, you will get a quiz of 5 questions. Whosoever will get all the questions right and the fastest finger first will get a chance to win. Okay. One student has a question. Is OTR there for offline students now? Yes, yes. OTR is available for both offline and online students. I guess nobody has any doubt. Okay. So I think I should wind up with the session and you can scan the QR code. It is still open. Okay. So as we come to end of today's webinar, I would like to sincerely thank our faculty, Ms. Neha ma'am, for sharing such a valuable insight on NORCET aptitude and reasoning. Thank you so much, ma'am. A special thank you to all the NORCET aspirants for being such a great audience. And most importantly, before you leave, don't forget to scan the QR code and participate in the special reward activity. 3 to 4 or maybe 5, depends on your luck. Participants will win the Masterstroke Volume 3. So don't forget to participate. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep moving closer to your NORCET goal. This is Nandini Paul signing off from today's UDAAN webinar. Thank you, everyone, and all the best for your NORCET exam. See you next time.